Hi besties, and welcome back to my channel. Kia here, or Casual Kia as the channel says. So it's been a little minute. And I say that because I recorded a video maybe like a week and a half ago, and I don't know, I wasn't motivated to really edit it and kind of do what I needed to do with it, mainly because I was like pre-recording and then was kind of getting lost in the footage, and then I have my own like full-time job, my own life, and things just kind of got hectic and I just fell behind. And I had a video that was recorded before this, but when I look back at it, like, I hate it. I hate it so much, and I can't go back and replay it simply because too much happened and I can't just go back and play it. Anyway, as you all know, the new Infant update just came out. And it broke all my mods. And so my mod folder was in shambles, like, for a few days. So it literally took me 2 days to go out, clean it out, make sure there was nothing like that was faulty in there. There I think are some little like mods that I don't have, but of course, like, I'm not gonna like harass the modders or anything like that. Like, no, whenever they do update, then like that's cool. Otherwise, I did like update my major ones like MCC. I think Wonderful Wombs also updated today, which I put in there. The realistic childbirth mod updated. All of Little Miss Sam's mods. But I mean, most of the mods like didn't break like completely, but a lot of them broke. But luckily, of course, like, I was so scared to open up her save, Keira's save, because I was like, oh my god, if something happens to them and they break, I'm gonna lose it. I was gonna lose it. I was gonna quit. I was gonna never open this game up again. But luckily, nothing completely broke. Obviously, though, there were some things that broke from their traits, and just like some custom aspirations that I had, so I had to take some of those out. And of course, I had a more traits mod. I don't think that's out yet, so that one's just kind of, it's not there anymore. So she just has 3 basic traits, which is fine. And I was like a little bit reluctant to put in the 100 traits mod. I heard that like it wasn't like completely broken, but I was scared anyway. Like, I'm not taking no chances. So let's update you all first. So as you can see from Sabrina's little moodlets, she's got a couple. 1, she's mourning a friend. Now, from the footage that I think, I can't even remember if it was even the last video or not, but yeah, one of her friends died, and they died trying to fix a little radio when there was a thunderstorm happening, and they got struck by lightning and like literally died on our lawn. It was kind of crazy. I didn't expect it to happen, but it was. Oh, she's not even like in her thing anymore. But yeah, she died anyway. And also you can see, it says big news. Ecstatic about hearing about a new family member. We'll get to that. And she's engaged. So yeah, Keira and Sabrina are now engaged. And look at Keira, who is eating for 2, who had an ultrasound. She's engaged and she has the eating for 2. Her second trimester is in 20 hours. Now, I usually have the pregnancy set to like 7 days, just because I like for the Sims to be able to kind of like live out their pregnancy, if that makes sense. Like, I want them to like experience it, and also it gives me some time to like do pregnancy pictures and stuff like that. I'm not sure if we're gonna get to that in this. If we don't, then like it's fine. I don't really care about it. We'll do other things. But yeah, those are our 2 major things. Also, I do have the expansion pack Does have, ooh, she does have, you know, some of her young milestones, which is having her first woohoo. She fell in love with Sabrina. She's engaged to Sabrina, and she is best friends with Sabrina. Otherwise, I mean, everything else is pretty much the same. She has pretty much the same traits. Just besides, I think she had the kind trait, but that was a custom trait, so of course that's not here anymore. And we also had the custom aspiration; those also broke. And of course, because we don't actually have that end anymore, now we just have the regular one. So, I mean, I'm okay with that, honestly. I mean, it didn't really seem like we were really making any much progress in the other one anyway, so whatever with that. You know, we'll get there. Otherwise, yeah. Oh, and also, let me show you Abby. So here is Abby. Look how freaking adorable she is. I love her so much, and her cute little jumper. I just love her. I love her so much. And she actually had a few other traits as well. But as of right now, because of course the custom traits are not here anymore, she did just get the trait Piggy, and I think this is just what the game just kind of gave her, or she already had this one. I can't even remember, honestly. But yeah, she has this trait now. I just figured that, you know, that's what the game gave her, that's what she'll keep. So her milestones right now is she had her first day of grade school, and she wants to learn how to ride a bike, or she's gonna learn how to ride a bike. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess let's check Sabrina's as well. And yeah, Sabrina's has the same ones, but I think because her other traits weren't custom, she was able to keep them. They just were like her bonus traits, you know? So yeah, and so hers are, she had her first woohoo, she got a first promotion, but she's not even like in a career right now, I think. Yeah, she's not in a career. She had a baby, obviously, Abby. She adopted a couple of pets, and so she had a few before she moved in with us. And she has the same ones that Keira has. She fell in love with Keira, got engaged to Keira, and became best friends with Keira. So yeah, and everything else, like I said, the same. So we can check in on their family dynamics really quick. I didn't actually set them or change them. I did see that they are able to like develop on their own, so I'm kind of curious as to what they'll get. So here we are in Kaz. I'm missing already my standstill mod because it's already bothering me so much. But so yeah, so right now, I mean, also kind of weird we don't get to have a family dynamic with Keira. But I guess it's because we're not officially married yet. But we don't actually have a family dynamic here, so I kind of wanted the game just to kind of generate on their own, and see just kind of like what it is. I wonder if you can get, oh, you can't get a dynamic. That's weird, you can't get a dynamic in between. Oh, I don't know why. Oh, it's also because she's pregnant too. Because you usually be able to edit her, but I think it's because she's pregnant that you can't. Which is cool. So yeah, so start from here and work our way. Also, you'll notice that Keira's eyes is a little different. I don't know what happened. I have been trying to figure it out. I took out all my default eyes and everything like that, but I don't know. Her eyes just, I don't know. I don't really know what's going on with that. Yeah. So we'll just, I don't really know which ones to keep them at. We'll keep them there. We'll just keep them at that one. I'm okay with that. All right, let's just jump into the game now. So it's 3:48 right now. Keira. Abby just got home from school.
Weebo.
All right, girl. Sabrina has to use the bathroom. So you know what, Sabrina, go use the bathroom. It's rebate day. I could have swore I just bought so much stuff for rebate day. Go and purchase and build mode. That's so weird. That should be satisfied, but whatever. I'll make sure that I add something. But yeah, the house is pretty much the same. Everything is in its rightful place. The only thing that's different is just you can like fitness happy. The only thing that's like just a little bit different is just the nursery. I just set it up super quick. So it's nothing like, you know, crazy or, you know, it's simple. It's simple. So yeah, everything else is pretty much the same. I guess for now, while Keira is pregnant and she is going to be she's going to be her second trimester tomorrow. Pregnancy just goes way too fast in this game for me that like I need to be able to like, yeah. Oh, they got a new dynamic! Cue the punchline. Sabrina and Abby just can't stop cracking each other up. It's always a hoot when these two are in the same room. Family members with the Jokesters family dynamic will choose to perform funny or mischief interactions with each other more often, and they'll feel extra playful when spending time together. Would you describe the family dynamic between Sabrina and Abby as being Jokesters? Yes, that's cute! I'm so excited to like have like a little like babies update. Like I'm so fucking excited for it. Let's see if we can go ahead and let's actually see if there's anything inside our refrigerator, honestly. Anything to eat? Oh, we got some mac. Let's grab us everything mac. I'm really glad that like none of like the craziness was like super like bad, you know? There's a sink right there. Oh, she got a school project. Oh, she got some drawings. They get these from school now? Drawn by Abby on her first day of school. Where do we put this? We gotta put it somewhere. I wanna put it on this wall. That's adorable. Stop. Also, I think she needs her homework. But her fun is low, but you know what? Let's have her at least still do her homework anyway because she needs to do it. And also, I think her room is so adorable. Let's go ahead and read her homework. I love this room. I love this room so much. It just gives very much just like that kid, pink, fun, you know? That's just what it gives me. Just what it gives me. Alright, so let's make sure that like we know like what their mooglets are, because I just want to make sure we got them, you know, because I want to start making, you know, being good with that. So we have the utterly enamored, feeling enamored with someone nearby. Just being around a sim that Sabrina is so enamored with can fill her with romantic feelings. She's engaged. These sims are engaged to be wed. Save the date. I don't know when I'm gonna actually plan this wedding. Like, zero clue when I'm gonna do that. Weddings in this game just give me way too much anxiety because they just never fucking go right, and I don't want to deal with it. I may have them elope, or I may, you know what? I think I want to have them a spring wedding. So probably on the first day of spring, we're gonna have a wedding, and I'm gonna probably set up in the front yard or something because I don't want to deal with having to set up this whole thing. She had the big news from socialization, ecstatic about hearing about a new family member. Central heating, decorated, mourning from losing a friend. It's hard to see someone go. Sabrina can find some comfort by mourning those who have passed at their tombstone or urn. Goof bumps from Jokesters family dynamic. Putting Sabrina and her fellow Jokester family member in the same room is guaranteed recipe for laughs. Sabrina can't help but giggle about just thinking about all their inside jokes. Aww. In warm clothing, from wearing warm clothing, wearing clothing that was recently dried is like a big warm hug that goes on and on. And then we have Keira. She's also feeling smitten, also engaged, already in love. Oh, from the ultrasound. Keira can sometimes feel her baby kicking on her belly, but it's another thing to finally see them on screen. Keira is filled with joy at the sight of her baby and is feeling a sense of amazement and awe at the miracle of life. She can hardly wait to meet her child. Aww. Central heating, decorated, eating for two. It is thrilling to discover a life growing inside you. Home sweet home from home turf traits. And she's also mourning the loss of a friend. So I believe that Sabrina has a tombstone. And it was Renaya. I don't really know what we're gonna do with it. I just don't want her ghost lingering around anywhere. So, yeah. Thanks, Sabrina, for cleaning it up for us. And also, I believe that we should probably come out here. Oh, yeah. Let's clean this. Oh, Kim. Sabrina, thank you for suggesting I hang out with Eric Lewis. We had a spectacular time. Oh my god. And also, clean out the shed. And you can clean out the shed. And you can clean out the shed. Cecilia can't. I need the fine. Oh. I need the kind of greasy. Oh, I forgot she also died. Maybe they're mourning her. I think they're mourning Cecilia. I don't even remember. I don't even know how she died. I think she got struck by lightning or got electrocuted. One of those things. Well, no, we're not going there. That's upsetting. Abby, finish your homework, sweetheart. And then after that, clean that up. So I am really glad that like kids can now start getting like adult stuff. Yeah. And then I think we should also talk to Patchy. Where is Sabrina? Oh, she's cleaning it out right now. And then we'll also just have Abby come over here and collect the eggs. Like those eggs. Those eggs collect. Let's go ahead and scatter some chicken feed. Have her, you know, just have her just participate, you know. I'm so happy to be back. I'm so happy to be back with them. Like, I miss them so much. Like, they're everything for me. They're everything. They're everything. Everything. Why can't I throw this away? Like, I think I might destroy it. Like, debug it. Oh, let's see what her moods are now. I think, oh, they're the same. She just has now the fresh air from being outdoors. Ooh, and she gotta be. Ooh, after this, actually go be. Because you're definitely probably gonna pee yourself. And let's just see if we can. Ooh, with Keira. Oh, okay, we're done with the animals inside. Refill the feed. Refill this one. Yeah, let's refill that one. Girl, you better hurry. Oh, you're gonna pee yourself. Look at Abby. This little jumper is like, oh my god, the cutest thing. I can't remember who the creator was. I was literally just looking at it too. I think Serenity? I believe Serenity. I think it's Serenity. Don't quote me, but I think it was Serenity that made this. I didn't ask you to come here. Send home. Oh, she also out. She got the outdoorsy trait. That's sweet. What happened? What's going on? I don't get it. What's going on? Eggs collected. She got 3 hatchable eggs. Oh. Oh, I see. And that's also playing this one. That's also recorded. Yeah, go ahead and do your thing, girl. Oh, is she? Why are you still not showing up? That's weird. Weird. Okay, let's go ahead and take care of Abby's needs. Go ahead and use the bathroom. And she's hungry again? Girl. Get something to eat. And then, oh my gosh, I already ate. You can come play with one of your toys though. Play with one of your toys. And then go to sleep. Keira. Oh, she's already going to bed. Look how pregnant she is. She didn't even care. She's like, I'm pregnant. I'm going to bed. Thank goodness we have Sabrina. And I guess because she's outside, but she's getting fun. Which is nice. But you know what though? We need a shower in here. Let's also have her vacuum. We need a shower somewhere in here because this is not gonna work with 2 bathtubs. You know what? That'll be our rebate day. Nice. So that satisfied their holiday, which is nice. Girl, no, go back to bed. Go to sleep. You do not need to be up right now. Just go to bed. Girl, hurry up. Come on. Is she like playing and eating at the same time? Girl, eat. Eat your meatloaf. Alright, Sabrina, come on now, girl. I need you to pick it up. Pick it up. I know I've said this once, and I'll say it again. Abby is the cutest fucking kid. And like, I know that I'm gonna probably say that a lot, but it's just because I usually always make the ugliest kids. Like, I always do. But it's just because I never know what the hell it is that I'm doing. But she came out just so adorable, and I can't stand it. Alright, well, she can play, and after she plays, she needs to go to sleep. Alright, and thank goodness she's about done. Have her go and vacuum up the house. After she's done with the house, have her take a shower. Maybe, you know what? She can take a bath with soaks. She worked really hard. I'll have her do like a little muscle relaxing, and then she can also go to sleep. It's probably gonna be so loud. Keira's gonna be like, what the hell? What the hell are you vacuuming? Oh, sweetie, it is 11 o'clock. You gotta go to bed. So right now, her aspiration is Rambunctious Scamp, but I feel like I want to have her do one of like the new ones. So I feel like I think I want to try and have her do the Slumber Party animal. I was gonna maybe do the Creative Genius, but the thing is, there's not enough room to do a treehouse on the property, or there actually honestly might be. And she seems a little bit more on the creative side anyway. Let's do this one. Get the fledgling, play pretend on the treehouse, achieve level 3. Yeah, I think I want to try that. I'm gonna have to definitely see where I can put the treehouse at though. So I just added the treehouse right here. I hope it's not like awkward kind of, but you know, we gonna see when like the whole thing is like built. I think it looks cute though, like a cute little treehouse so you can look outside. I'm in love. Keira, girl, what are you doing up? Go to sleep. Like, go to sleep and stay asleep. Vacuum. Oh my god, wait, what? Garnet has been unhappy for a while due to inadequate care. We can't blame Garnet for that. Garnet will soon leave to seek a new home, never to return. However, Garnet will stay if the DS Fitzes can provide food, cleaning, attention, the basics of a good life. It just feels like my animals they probably because I've been gone so long. I know, I get it, but it's also 12 in the morning. Cut me some slack, okay? I got in here late. Let's just go to bed. I miss a loose too. Aww. Aww, she's crying. She's entering a phase. What phase is that? She's going through a phase. She's feeling clingy. Okay, no, that's fine. You can go ahead and play with your toys. And then you need to also go back to bed when I say so. So Keira is up. She's up at 4 in the morning, wanting to eat. I get it. So she's eating some a grilled cheese sandwich right now. So I think today we're gonna just work on her aspiration. And yeah, that's it. Yeah, we're just gonna work on this aspiration, and then we're about to have our first baby. I'm so excited. I kind of hate that like there's like a weird like little thing that always happens where it's fine. All right, so go pee, girl. So let's see where she's at in her pregnancy. She's in her second trimester in 7 hours. So right now for the country caretaker, so we need to purchase 1 cow, 1 chicken, or 1 llama, and we have literally all of those. So I'm gonna go ahead and just like say that we completed that because like we have that. We also, I don't know why that went out. We have tons of garden patches. And so what we need to do is socialize with some rabbits. So let's try to also lure some rabbits out. I know it's like, girl, I really wish that this still worked. Like where like the UI pictures like stayed the same. I don't know why, but like the pictures changing like that just irks me. Irks me so bad. Will they come out? Where she's not successful in it? I guess she wasn't. Alright. So it's 5 o'clock in the morning. Let's evolve those. Oh, you know what? Let's have her tend to the garden. And let's also like... Oh no, it's Tuesday. I'm gonna say like have her call everybody out. We need to like start smothering our animals like love, because if they run away from me, I will cry. So let's see where's her moodlet's at right now. She's feeling really playful. So I think it's from the warm laundry. excellent holiday. She's outdoors, so she has the fresh air. It's decorated really nice. Oh, she's got morning sickness. Ooh. Eating for two, homey, I love gardening, pretty tasty, and sparkling surroundings. Oh, you know what? Let me check on if the traits for the lot is still on. So all of our traits are still pretty much the same, which is nice. Girl, I guess that's it. That's what she has to do. All right, let's go ahead and we're gonna smother every single one of our babies in love. Every single one of our babies, because they will not be running from me. Not today. Not today. Oh, look at Abby. She's awake. So, oh, she's hungry. So let's have her first come get some leftovers. Go ahead and eat some mac for breakfast. I'm trying to get used to like playing with the walls up, but I don't really think I ever will. So the walls will have to come down for now. Oh, Sabrina is up. Go ahead and have her come use the bathroom and then get leftovers. Look at her smothering everybody in love. Scatter some chicken feed, scatter some chicken feed, scatter some chicken feed. Socialize. Mother in love. It's just kind of hard because there's just so many of them. Oh! Keira has discovered a new personality trait, paranoid. Learn more about this new trait in the trait section. How did she get that? Oh, because she got pecked at? Hold on, wait, move. I was just... Paranoid Sims feel that danger is around every corner and that people are always talking about them. Paranoid Sims feel a sense of security while hanging out in basements? We don't have a basement, girl. And we're not getting one. Oh, she made it. Oh, she got a new life discovery. A new trait from being paranoid. I don't really know if I like that. I don't really know if I like that. But you know what? The game gave it to her, so we're gonna roll with it. Oh! From these animals pecking at her. You know what? And y'all can just stay right in there too. Let's do actions. Oh. Let's clean milkshake. Let's socialize. And let's smother milkshake in some love. How about we do that? Let's evolve that. So let's see where her mullets are, because she's got a lot of them. She's got pecked at from getting pecked at by a rooster. That rooster was so mean. Kira's getting a bit fearful of the, oh no, warm fuzzies. From hugging a cow with animal enthusiast trait, Kira's enthusiasm for animals couldn't be contained anymore. Pretty tasty. Imminent family bonding. From anticipating opening presents, it's that time of the year and Keira is joyous with the anticipation of watching the fam's faces light up with opening their gifts. Oh, is it almost Christmas? Or Winterfest? Winterfest is tomorrow! Okay. She has the featherly love from hugging a rooster successfully. Oh, this feathery bundle of joy is such a sweet one. Keira has built so much trust with them. She didn't get picked up when showing some love. Eating for two, second trimester in 4 hours. Another chicken love, animal bonding. Spending time with the animal really cheers up Keira. She has the great outdoors, from the outdoorsy lifestyle. Fresh air from the outdoorsy trait. Oh, loves outdoor trait. loves outdoors trait. Discover thyself. Through life experiences, Keira realized something new about herself. Good or bad, Keira is happy to have learned something new about her personality. And the excellent holiday, and she has the warm clothing, and she has the Let the Good Time Show. Alright. That was a lot. It is a mouthful. She has a presents tomorrow from participating opening presents. Does she have the same box? She does! Yay, Abby is going to get presents for the wonderful day. That's cute. That's cute. Oh, it's time for you to go to bed. Go to bed. Go to school, sweetie. Let's milkshake. My milkshake brings all the yeah, and I like. And then for Keira, I guess it's this one. Let's call over Gertrude. I'm pretty sure she's probably gonna also have to be clean too. Nice, 6 bottles of milk. Call over Spot. Girl, relax. Clean Gertrude, and then milk Gertrude. And then I'm gonna need you to milk Spot, and then also milk Garnet. And let's see, what were the quality of those? Nice. Now that we don't really need to sell these anymore, I'm just gonna probably hoard them all. Did you finish milking them? Nice. Excellent quality. We love that. We love that. Let's also socialize and smother Gertrude with some love. And then we should probably make some treats, but you know, we don't gotta do that right now. Let's also see if we can get a rabbit. Oh, there's a rabbit right there. Discuss fox sighting. Gifts. We can discover gift preferences. Let's see what they like. Ooh, principal's visit. Today, the principal is visiting Abby's class. Everyone is to be on their best behavior and not interrupt the lesson. Unfortunately, the kid sitting behind her decided to pop her with something. So she ignored or asked the kid to stop. Asked this kid to stop. The heck? Abby scribbles a note and passes it back to the kid. Stop or I'll tell. The kid wads up the paper and fires it at Abby, but it misses and rolls at the teacher's feet. Furious, the teacher sends them both out into the hallway. That's bull. Don't discriminate against my child, okay? Do not do that. So like, do these count as like, does it have to be 5 separate ones or like 5 different ones? Look at the little rabbit. Gossip about the flower bunny. What does the rabbit like? Gifting. Give a gift. Give a drink. Give some milk. Give some milk to it. Let's chat. And like with these, like, do we just continue the chat? I love how she's like autonomously cleaning. I love that. Oh, it doesn't count. Okay, so it has to just be like. Let's just keep chatting then. Okay. Oh, she had a side millet. Hold on, why she have a side millet? Why now, my cow? It might take some time. It might take some bovine intervention for Keira to recover from that snub. Aww. She has an insightful conversation. Animal and friends are the best listener. And oh, they're the same ones. Warm up. So Keira likes handiness, so let's also have her build the treehouse. And then we're going to visit Finchwick, New Old Henford. I feel like we've been through all these places already. But a part of me is like, but I don't know. I don't want to like be like, you know, let's join in helping build this. I don't, oh, she also, this needs to be changed. This used to be the same. Country caretaker. And like, I guess just like as we're going through with Keira's, we'll just take hers too and like go through the same thing because they're married basically. Girl, are you helping or not? She's like, girl, this is not my area of expertise. Not at all. And it's only 11, so you know what? While we're just already... Oh, she's achieved level 3 in handiness. Even though she's just looking around aimlessly. Alright. Let's go ahead and harvest all of these. Oh my gosh. We got way too many. Too much stuff. Too much stuff. I will say though, Keira has made sure she has worked her ass off this little garden. And I commend her for that. Because it's only like 12, we're gonna go ahead and just... Oh, our babies are getting so old. I hate this. So already a few of them have already passed. Oh, I forgot we can't access her. Oh, let's see, what are her movements right now? Oh, she's having from Lose 2 presents tomorrow and sent into the hall. Being bothered in class is bad enough, but getting in trouble for it is infuriating. Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie. Let's speed this up. Oh no, we forgot to pay our bills. Let's go ahead and pay them. We have like more than enough money. Look at her little pregnancy walk. Look at her little tummy. Ooh, girl, go use the bathroom. And then I think we're covered. Let's go out and go like eat somewhere. And like just go to places and like just visit. Go. Go pee and then... Look at you, Sabrina. She doesn't even like handiness. From what I understood. So this is new for her. She's expanding her. All right. Oh, things are breaking. You know what? We'll figure it out later. So let's go ahead and let's just go to all these places so we can get to the next part of our aspiration. All right, so we've made it here, and this is a just like a little farmer's market. I actually, when I was watching Lucid Summer do her like playthrough of this, I saw that she had this this slot, and I think it's super cute, so I put it in mine. So yeah, so we're here, but it just says that now we have 2 of them, so now we're just gonna go to Finchwick, and then after you go to Finchwick, that should be the end of it. All right, cool. So we now are at this milestone. Now we have to befriend a cow or a llama, a chicken, cow, or llama. Place 1 rabbit, home, or flock birds on your home lot. We have that. Fertilize 3 plants or 3 oversized crops. All right. So we're already here. Let's go ahead and at least order. Let's order something to eat. Where is? Oh, look at us. Oh, she had a little scared moodlet. I wonder where it went. Oh, we gotta wait. She's gonna come sit down. Yeah, she's like, girl, I gotta sit. My feet, they hurt. Also, still, again, I don't know why they're not changing into their cold weather outfits. I don't know why they're not being affected by the weather. I don't know, they can't, like, I don't think it's a mod. I've taken, like, most of them out. I really don't know what it is. And, lady, did you really just leave? Yeah, she did. Come on now. Alright, you don't get no order. Let's go ahead. Let's order some food. Let's order a pie. Ooh, let's order a pumpkin pie. And then you can also order some food. Or maybe order a drink. We're here. Maybe order a little hot chocolate. Ooh, a white hot chocolate. That seems nice. I'm gonna change their outfits because it's weird that they're not inside of their cold weather outfits. Like, I don't understand. Outfits. I'm just gonna change it without having to like do the whole thing, you know? Alright. Go ahead and eat your cheesecake, girl. Oh, she's uncomfortable. Let's eat this and like let's like sit around and then so we do need to unlock the people person lifestyle. So let's go ahead and do a friendly introduction. Do a friendly, respectful introduction. XB sim. Oh, is she? Oh, she's getting. Alright then. Who's about the wedding? Oh, we're getting married. Kia, please. Keep up. I know it's been some time, but come on now.
Keira. Oh, bow. Shibi, Jabina, Rani Squamish, Watanabe Stances.
Let's see. So, who we can. Oh my gosh, we got so much stuff in here. We gotta empty all this stuff out. We're gonna definitely have Abby be the sim of like our little flower pal, but like we're definitely gonna elope, I think. Like we're not gonna be like anything. It's not gonna be anything crazy. Ooh, we have bad compatibility. What is our compatibility? Ugh, our compatibility with Sabrina. Still doesn't work. Let's pause for a second. Let's pause for a second. I need to take it all in. Can we go here? Can we open this one? Alright, so some things don't work and some things don't. You know how the sim is. So we have bad compatibility. I don't necessarily know if our compatibility is good. Don't know. Oh, look at that.
Yay, boo. Vadish.
Oh, look at them. They're so in love. They're like so in love. I can't stand it, honestly. Let's go home because Abby is not feeling good and we want to comfort her. So we're back home. So let's see. We have, all right, so we have that. We have to fertilize 3 crops, which I don't think we can. Oh, we can. Let's go ahead and just fertilize with anything. Let's fertilize this with some parsley. Let's evolve that. And let's fertilize with that with a green pea. And then befriend a chicken, a cow, or a llama. So we're gonna try and befriend all of our cows, basically. Right now, oh, this little girl is always watching TV. All right, let's have her. Ooh. First, can we? Ooh, let's incubate those in a coop. Let's put those in there. Go incubate those, sweetie. Go do it. It's so useful, like having, I guess, use, and then just clean that out, and then that's also. Oh no! Don't prank the toilet. Don't prank it. Let's polish to perfection. Hold on. All right, so let's go ahead then and let us complain about being in a bad mood. Let's socialize. Let's just like. Do we have any treats? We don't have no treats. Let's socialize.
Rom Smazy. Mazani Shiraji.
Let's see. How much are we? Pretty far. Let's go ahead and make Hey Sabrina. So listen, it's a long story. My family's a bit of a pickle right now. We need a place to stay for a bit. You have an extra places to sleep, right? Okay, I mean, I guess we'll have a lot of friends. But listen, don't be coming in nobody else's room and stuff. Alright? Everyone but household members, alright? We should probably, like, downstairs though, like, make sure that the door is unlocked so that they can. Alright, cool. Alright, well, I mean, there's a couple extra rooms, definitely. Let's incubate that one in a coop. Let's scatter some feed. Scatter some feed. Scatter some feed. Alright. She's over it. Understandable. Let's put all of this stuff. Oh my god, you know what? I forgot I had this modded. Control any sound. I wonder if that conflicts with anything. If I messed anything up. I never even thought about that. Thanks? I think? But where are you setting my clothes at? Please don't set them outside. Why would you set my clothes outside? Oh, she did it. They finished. you wanna play pretend? Play Space Explorer. Is that part of the aspiration? Yeah, play pretend. Let's go ahead and put the laundry away. Oh, he's deciding to. Grab a second of that. Poodle is getting along in years. Oh, look at her! That is so cute! Alright, let's have her actually come in here. Let's make some dinner. And you can't make barely nothing. Let's do a pot roast. We don't really gotta add anything to dry because our little visitor already did it. I would like him to just kind of go away though, because I'm kind of not with him being like here anymore. They're just so cute, like, ah! Look at her. Let's clean that up. Look at them. I do not know why they continue to like put the food right there. But let's go ahead and call it a meal and have everybody just come down, come eat. And then get ready for tomorrow. So excited. I did not say you come in. You're not coming in. Because you're not invited. Look at them, enjoying a little dinner as a family. Or they want to move to the couch. I want them to have a family dynamic too.
For more wrong.
Look at them. Girl, oh my god, not this paranoid trait. I don't know if I can do this. Oh, let's see. Oh, so our third trimester is in 12 hours. Honestly, with this new infant update, I may like take down just how long I usually have the, you know, I need to go outside. How long I keep down the pregnancies, but for now we'll just like have them just like be regular, just base game. Go to sleep. You're about to pass out. You go to bed. You also go to sleep. And then, sweetheart, you go pee. And then it's also time for you to go. Where is a bed? Where's a fire? Where's the fire at? Oh my god, what is your problem? And you're just standing there? Oh my god. And you're just standing there. Like, no, you're getting yelled at right now. Like, go away.
Dabishi Slekum.
Yibs.
Lunchy.
Yibs.
Like, go away. Go away.
Freeba. From. Omuf. Safoim.
I do not care if you're upset at all. Let's go to sleep. Oh, and it's dusty. Oh my god, I can't deal. Oh my gosh. Girl, where are you going? I said go to bed. Why is she trying to sleep inside of her treehouse? No, come to sleep. Everyone is sleeping, and we will be ending it right here. I figured the next episode will focus on Winterfest, and kind of go through Winterfest, and maybe we may be having a little Winterfest baby. I don't know if they'll be born, if the baby will be born. I actually can't remember if the baby was born a boy or a girl or not. I think I opted to like not know, so I don't know. I can't remember, and I haven't checked MC commands, like the pregnancy, to see. So it'll be a surprise for all of us. Oh, not a speeding up. Oh, she got. Oh, there's a monster underneath her bed. I gotta get her. Oh, hey. Not it interrupting my outro. Oh my gosh, I can't even speak now. I gotta get her a nightlight. Anyway, but back to what I was saying. I'm pretty sure that we were just going to be maybe having a little Winterfest baby. I don't know for sure. Let me see where she's at with her pregnancy. So her pregnancy, her third trimester is in 9 hours. So I'm not necessarily sure when she'll actually have the baby. But it may be a little Winterfest baby, or it may be like a little New Year's baby. So, you know, who knows? Whichever one is fine. We're gonna be having our little winter baby. But we're gonna end it here. I'm gonna leave it here. I kind of like how things are kind of going right now. We're kind of really speeding through this aspiration, like really fast. And actually gives me a little bit of confidence that we may actually finish it. So, if you enjoyed today's video, leave a like and subscribe if you want to. No pressure, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for sticking with me, and I'll see you later. Bye!